What's up? What's up? What's up there, Internet land? It's your girl here, Shawne, coming to you this afternoon with my first Facebook Live for 2017. Welcome to Afternoon Tea with Shawne P. So I'm going to let Facebook build up my audience here before we get started. Just want to share a couple of things with you guys about in terms of what I've been doing, of what my plans are for 2017. I haven't done a live video or a video actually in a while now, because I had gotten sick last month, like right towards the end of 2016, and also dealing with a lot going on in December. So I'm glad the holidays are over. I just wanted to come to you guys this afternoon and just shoot a quick little video. We're going to talk about a couple of different things today. And you know, in the comments, drop me some comments below and let me know, first of all, where you're living in from. I love to see where all my friends are today, this afternoon. So, you know, feel free to say hey. Let me know what's going on, how you been, how you doing. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year. Hey, Catherine. Glad to have you. As you can see, we had someone just sneak in here. So, what's up, folks? I got my other little half here with me.
Hi.
Oh, jeez, he's gonna act silly today. I can already tell. All right, Catherine from New York. What's up? Feels like my
New York.
Thank you. Feels like my second home. I'm always in the city, just kind of hanging out, taking the little one over there. Yeah, he likes to keep me busy. He's over here now trying to juju. Sorry about that, you guys. Over here trying to juju on that beat. Let's see. Just stop doing it. Let's see. You gonna juju for him while Facebook is building my audience?
I'm sorry.
That was it. You know, I don't know, folks. I'm gonna have to leave him out of my videos because he's starting to drive me absolutely insane. All right. So Facebook is still building my audience, but we're gonna get started. And just want to talk about a couple of things. Now, I did write down some notes because why? I don't want to forget anything. So in today's live video, I'm going to talk about what's new for 2017 for me, what you can expect from me. Of course, now everybody wants to call in, so for that, I do apologize. So let's talk about what my goals are. You know, I try not to get into setting, you know, every year New Year's resolutions. I just try to really keep with the grind. That's really kind of how I look at this process. But my biggest goal is to really just educate people on their finances, using some strategies that I'm learning in one of my home-based businesses that I have. There are a lot of folks out here, you know, who work a 9 to 5 and those who work from home, but don't always realize some of the benefits of one having a home-based business and some of the strategies that they can use, especially if you're working a 9 to 5, to give yourself back a pay raise in your check without asking your boss. So that's sorry. So that's one thing I talked about. I don't know why someone keeps chiming in. But yeah, so that's gonna be one of the things that I talk about. Again, the other thing you'll see me posting a lot about will be you know, my other business, my travel business. Now, I just wanted to talk about that for a minute. This is not really the main purpose of today's video, but I really want to kind of explain the travel business because I think a lot of people are missing out on the benefits of this travel opportunity. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing over the course of this year is kind of doing some behind the scenes videos and trainings to kind of show you what it is and how we do what we do and get paid for it. But let me kind of explain the travel biz because I think a lot of people are truly missing out and they're missing some they're leaving some amazing money on the table. So with this travel opportunity, it's actually two companies in one. We have the marketing side of the business, and then we have the travel side of the business. And I think where people get confused at is that they think that they have to market the business and build a team in order to work this business. And that's so not the case. If you don't want to build a team, you don't want any type of residual income that way, you don't have to do it. You can just become a travel agent And trust me, folks, if you're traveling, if you know someone who travels, my question is, why not get paid for it? That's what I try to stress to people. Get your own home-based travel business. Why? Because you can make money in commissions just from selling travel. Again, I know I said this earlier, but late last year, during the summer, actually, I went on a cruise with my sisters, celebrating my sister's birthday. And I was the one who booked that trip. Now, I've taken plenty of cruises before. I've taken plenty of trips before and never gotten paid. I go to Expedia or I call Carnival or I call whoever, and I just book the trip and I go and I have a great time and I have great memories, and that's it. That's all that happens. But on this last vacation that I took when I went on the cruise, I did all of those things. I had a great time. We had fun. We did all sorts of stuff. We ate. I mean, just a ball. But here was the difference. I got paid. I went on that cruise in July and came back in August and had a check in my mailbox. Why? Because I got paid to do something I was already going to do. Yes, that's awesome, isn't it, Catherine? Super, super excited. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, I don't really want to dwell on this because that's not what today's video is about. I'm coming to you today to really kind of bring some value to you. We're going to talk about affirmations and what it means and why we should say them and the whole nine. But I really just wanted to really stress that to people, that when I share this opportunity with you, understand that it's not just about building a team or you have to build a team. It's an option. And I want people to get that. It's an option. When we go to different sites like Expedia, Travelocity, Priceline, doesn't matter. The difference is somebody's getting a commission. My question to you is, why not it be you who gets that commission? Again, it makes sense. So if I presented this opportunity to you before and you said no because you just felt like, oh, I got to build a team and it's a scam or it's this, that, and the other, trust me, I can guarantee you it's definitely not a scam. I get paid on both sides of the business, building a team and as well as traveling. Yes, I am, Catherine, and I'll speak to you when we get off this live video. I'll inbox you or I'll give you a call and we can talk about it. But absolutely, folks, my thing is, again, if you're gonna travel, if you know people who are traveling, then you might as well get paid for it. I mean, this is a great time now to have space on e-commerce site on the internet space here. I'm telling you, it's absolutely amazing. You have a site that runs 24/7. So even when you're sleeping, you can be making cash. Okay? So again, I don't want to harp on that too long, but I just really, truly wanted to stress that. You know, I have two amazing opportunities that I share. Again, my econ. Listen, folks, again, if you are working a 9 to 5 and you need extra money, you need to get out of debt, you need to save some money for investments and for that retirement fund, then my econ is for you. And right now, folks, we got just a few days left. You can get into my econ. Normally, it costs $179, $199 to get in. You can get into my econ today for $4.95. Every year, my econ runs a Christmas special, a Christmas promotion. And last year, I think it was something like $10 or $15. $5, folks. $5 is all you need to get in and learn the strategies. You can build a team if you want to, but you don't have to. The strategies that I'm learning are just unbelievable. So again, I want to hop on those things too long. I probably spent too much time on them already. But again, I just wanted to kind of stress on those two things to you. So if you know someone who likes to travel, you know someone who wants to get paid from traveling, you know someone who needs to give themselves a pay raise, an increase, they want to learn some super strategies to get out of debt, then get at me. I have to say that, I put up a post right at the end of last year. My biggest highlight, believe it or not, for 2016, besides waking up every day and seeing my son and all the accomplishments, sorry about that, folks, seeing all the accomplishments, was I was able to pay off my car last month. I can't tell you what an amazing feeling that was to have that one debt wiped out. So again, folks, get at me, get with me, and I can share those opportunities with you if you so choose. All right. Second thing I want to talk about is my schedule. What can you expect from me? Normally, guys, I always do a motivational moments every day. I usually give you guys some daily motivation, pretty much about, 25, maybe about 20 days out of the month. But I'm going to do things a little different this month, and I'm actually going to do a motivational post on Mondays. You can feel free to swing by my page, Shawne, facebook.com /Shawne.Perryman, and, add to that thread on Mondays if you so choose. On Tuesdays, I'm going to do what I call Think Tank Tuesdays, which is where I write a blog on something related to business. And on Wednesdays, you got it, I'm right here. We're going to be doing a Facebook Live. That's kind of be every day. It's going to be my schedule for the week. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't drop in and post something else motivational during the week, or doesn't mean I won't, be on Facebook. But I'm limiting my Facebook and social media so that I can really concentrate on some other things that I didn't get to as much last year, and that was, personal development and reading the way I'm supposed to, talking to my list, spending time doing a little advertising, so on and so forth. So that's gonna kind of be the new schedule. Should something change, again, just stay connected to my page and you'll see truly what is going on. All right. Now, today's topic, what I really truly came to you guys this morning to talk to you about, this afternoon rather, is affirmations. Now, I know you may say, what are affirmations? And why should they be a part of my life? So let's look at the dictionary version of affirmations. So affirmations are simply actions or a process of affirming something or being affirmed. Okay, and so pretty much when I get up on a daily basis, I try to get up and say at least 4 to 5 affirmations to myself, to let myself know that no matter what, I am worthy of whatever it is I desire out of life. Okay, and so I'm going to give you a couple things. If you go back on my page, you can kind of scroll through the pictures. You'll see where I was also posting a daily affirmation every day as well. So I'm going to give you about, 5 different ones that I use and that maybe you can use, or find some that will work for you. So the first one I like to use is, I wake up happy and grateful every day. Listen, folks, any day that we wake up above ground, we can open our eyes, we can see, we can hear, we can talk, we can do all those other things. We need to be grateful. Life isn't guaranteed, here today, gone tomorrow. So we got to really truly try to make the best of the days that we're given here. Okay. So, think about that. Wake up happy and grateful every day, no matter what happens. Be grateful for that. Our second one is, I release what doesn't serve me and make more room for prosperity. Listen, folks, you want a better life. You want to do things. You want to go places. You just want, again, a better life. And the best way that you can do that is to get rid of some of the negativity. Whether it be things, whether it be people, it doesn't matter. You want to move all those things out your way that are not what it is that you desire in your life. All right? And I hope that makes sense to you guys. The third one is, there is no limit to the amount of wealth I can create. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. And again, this is a post not about downing anybody with a 9 to 5, because guess what? I still have a 9 to 5. But I have the kind of job where I can kind of still create my own schedule, which is amazing. I'm not necessarily stuck in a 9 to 5. Because I think at this point I probably shoot myself in the foot for real. This is so not me. So not me. But when I say that affirmation, when I really think about it and I say, I can create the amount of wealth, when you are an entrepreneur, it truly is in your hands. And you have to be willing to do whatever it is that needs to be done in order to live the life that you desire. And it's going to take work. As an entrepreneur, there's hills and there's valleys, there's bumps, there's all sorts of stuff. Today's good, tomorrow's crazy, and no one's listening to you. No one wants to see your presentation. No one wants to talk to you. Everybody's running away. But you can decide how much that you want to make. Is that $100 a day? Is that $100 a week? You know, what is it that you want out of life? And then go out and create it. You know, it may not be a home-based business. You may have a talent somewhere else. Whatever your gifts and talents are, 9 times out of 10, you too can turn that into some viable business. So think about those things that give you pleasure and go for it and create that economy. Create whatever it is that you need. Be able to know that you can create that. All right. The last one, the fourth one is, I'm open and receptive to the wealth I deserve. Listen, folks, we all deserve something better out of life. You know, that's our God-given right. God doesn't want us to, you know, have this old poor mentality, poor me, you know, I'm so broke. You know, that's the other thing. Stop saying we're broke. I'm actually guilty of doing that sometimes too. And I have to remind myself that I'm not so much broke as that I just don't have the available cash right now. You know, we got to speak life, and we got to speak what we want, but we got to speak it differently. You know, we got to take out those negative words in our vocabulary. You know, I'm not broke. It's not manifested yet. It's here, and it's coming, but I just don't physically have it in my hand yet. You know, you got to speak life over yourself. That's a definite. And the last one I'm going to share with you is, I happily make, and fill in that dollar amount, whatever it is. Is that weekly? Is that monthly? Yearly? Whatever it is that you desire to make, put a number on it. Is it $200 a day? Is it $100 a day? Is it $50,000 a year? Is it $5,000 a month? Once, you put that amount on it, then go out there and work like hell to make it happen. You know, I mean, you got to. And sometimes, again, like I said, I work outside the home. I don't sit home all day. And that's kind of why I had to change my schedule, because I had to find something that was conducive to me and my schedule, my family, and what works. And I think that being able to, you know, throw some little motivation throughout the day. I think being able to write a blog, because again, that takes time. I just wrote a blog yesterday. So be sure to check that out. And then to really kind of come in and do a live video every week. You know, even though it may seem like it's not a lot, if I'm doing it consistently, I'm providing value to the marketplace. And you know, folks, we got to get out of the habit of saying, I can't, I'm scared, I don't want to do video, I don't want to do that. Step outside your comfort zone. You'd be amazed at what you can accomplish. I never like doing video, but it's something obviously that I do. Why? Because I understand that it provides value. A lot of people don't like to read sometimes. They prefer to watch a video. So, you know, I get on the phone and I do what needs to be done. So that's really all I have for you guys, folks. Affirmations. I mean, they are super, super important to your success. Definitely. You know, again, speak life over whatever it is that you desire. You know, whatever it is that you want. Definitely, you know, speak life. So again, you guys know my schedule. You know what I've been up to. Like I said, I wrote a blog yesterday. You can check it out on my website, ShawnePerryman.com. Go over, you know, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. See if it provided any value to you. Again, if you guys got some things you want me to talk about in the future, another topic for next week, feel free to comment on this video or actually hit my inbox and let me know what's going on. Again, I would love to show you guys what it is that I do. This is not about me just making money off people. We have a real team, people, showing others how to use these strategies. I mean, the trainings that we get in my econ and the trainings that we get in the travel space is unbelievable. We got great teams. We got great support. And again, I would love to show you what it is that I do and how you too can stay home and enjoy the comforts of having your own home-based travel business or learning some of these financial strategies and giving yourself a pay raise without asking your boss. How amazing is that? How amazing to give yourself a pay raise, take the extra money that you're now getting, paying off your debt and getting out of debt sooner than later. So again, that's all I got for you guys today. This was Afternoon Tea with Shawne P. Again, thank you for joining me this afternoon. Feel free to drop some comments. Let me know if you got any value from today's video. Until the next video, as always, peace.